Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So today is Friday, which only means one thing. Today is Marketwatch. So in terms of updates this week, we are in bonus XP live still. Bonus XP is here until Monday, finishing when the game generally updates around 11-12 o'clock. But until then, make sure to get in all your bonus XP gains. If you don't think you're going to be able to get the gains in, you can convert your bonus XP time into a form of rewards or tokens through the trader or through the bonus XP shop. In terms of updates this week, that's pretty much been it. There has been a bit of a update on Sanctum of Rebirth, a bit of feedback. They've sort of gone through the update a little bit, looking for a bit of feedback to make sure that the update is right first time, which is really good. We like stuff like that. That really helps to make sure that something doesn't come into the game that's either highly underpowered and flops or is meta and too overpowered and destroys everything else in the game. So really good at doing that. Really good for looking to use that as a way to get feedback and get some ideas. And yeah, just generally hope they do that with updates going forward where they can get some player feedback as well. But it looks really good anyway. But we are here for one thing and one thing only. So today being Friday is Marketwatch. Basically on Marketwatch, what we do is go through the Runescape free price rises and price falls for this week for any sort of investment opportunities, money making methods, or able to pick anything up on the cheap. So let's start with price rises as always, and let's see what's going on in Runescape free for this week. So weird one to start with, the Oil of Enchantment has actually gone up. And this could be because they've slightly adjusted the prices in the bonus XP shop, which means that the Oil of Enchantment isn't going to get pounded like it absolutely has done in the past couple of bonus XPs, which is good because it does give people a reason to skill, and also you can take a little bit of money out of your bonus XP as well, which is always a nice little bonus. Summoning Focus is 9.9k, Black Dragon Egg 240k, pretty decent thing to have like going on in your player own farm. It's just to have your black dragons breeding or dragons in general breeding. It's a couple mil per month, but it's still stuff for me, I have my dragons just breeding, and it's just a couple of mil. I don't even have to look at, don't even have to do. It's just there, so that's pretty nice. Great Ritual Candle at 1.9k is very good, possibly a way to make a little bit of GP if you wanted to with some necromancy money making. Daggenoth Hide is 3.6k, Brilliant Energy 233, quite cheap for energy that, but it's nice to see it going up. Draconic Energy 384k, and a 500 gram block of granite is 2.3k. So possibly a really good method there to break granite down if you can buy it for the correct price. That's the biggest problem I've found with granite and breaking it down, is make sure you just pick it up for the correct price. So yeah, definitely money there, and definitely money there for a very like niche low level money making method, which I don't think you need any requirements for. Just make sure that your buy prices are correct. Scrimshaws and Sacrifice 5.4 mil. We have Green Sallies at 1.8k, Water Talismans at 1.9, Everlight Silverall 8.7k, so that could be another archaeology item sort of going up. Maybe the Sara set is the one which gets pushed this bonus XP. Who knows anymore? It really does change by the day. Potato Cactus at 4.5k. That's had a real sort of last minute push. Yep, jumping up from about 3.8k last week. Which again, if you do your daily potato cactuses, you can farm them as well. You can build up your stack throughout the year. And then whenever a bonus XP comes up, that's when you cash in and sell for a high price. Anyway, Water Orb 3.2k. Do not do these for battle staffs. You'll just lose bank. Bright Energy 649 GP each, which is crazy because I think that's level 10 or level 1. Oh, sorry, tier 3, so that'd be level 30. But even then, that's pretty high price for some energy. And Gleaming Energy down here as well, 551. We also have Bowstrings at 805 GP each, Dragon Darts at 5.3k. These will always be spenny because of the XP they give. Crystal Tool Seeds at 181k. Soul Runes nearly 1,000 coins, which is pretty nice. Dragon Hatchets 81k, and we have Coconuts at 7.8. Elder Frames 202k each. You might be able to make a little bit of money there because I imagine the planks and the refined planks will go down because people don't want to sort of waste their time sort of making them into frames because they can be doing other things. So have a check on the margins there. You could actually cash in and make something decent. Ancient Viz 4k each. We have Zorich and Chompers 1.1k. Torstol Incense Sticks 18.3k. And Flickering Energy 595 GP each. Like that's another lower level divination energy, and there's glowing here as well, which is starting to creep up 600 GP each. Pretty crazy actually that low level div could actually be sort of kicking out some decent GP rates, and especially if you have the relic where you can throw all the energy in at one time. Low level divination actually might be worth going to have a voyage and checking out as well, because that's crazy like the sort of numbers that's throwing out, but we'll see anyway. Raw Sailfish 7.1k, Greater Necroplasm 244. This might not be for long. I think this could possibly just be for bonus XP. So if you are a fan of rituals and you do enjoy your AFK maybe jump in now and get that done. Gold Rune 3.2k, Ancient Gravel still going up 1.1. So if you are a free to play and you do enjoy archaeology, make sure to be noting or at least banking all your gravels, because they'll go a nice little way into giving you some more GP. Glowing Energy, I think we mentioned, nearly 600 GP. Astral Runes, 765. Decorated Divination Urns, 10.5k each. Stonewall Segments, 933. We have a Green Sand Hat, 480 mil, and an Emerald Ring at 3.8k. Seen the video yesterday, these are very much up in price, so if you do have any spare time or you fancy to do some crafting, that is a really good way to make some money, especially in free to play as well. Really easy way to make some GP. Wings of War, 6.1k, decent again. A lot of archaeology items already, which I think there will be anyway, which would be pretty good to see. Alteration Necklace, 2.8 mil. Powerful Memento, 14.8. Magic Frame, 66.5k. That's pretty high for them. That's the highest they've been, highest they've been in a long, long time. So really good to see that as well. And this is a little bit of a pattern to see Frame starting to pick up a little bit, which is good because Frame should be done on a bonus XP because there's such good XP. And highly AFK as well. Scrimshaw Corruption, 6.1k. Ring of Dueling, 5k, but I'm pretty sure it's a bit higher than that. We have Chaos Runes, Mind Runes, up a little bit. Hardened Dragon Bones from Addy Dragons, 13.8. We have Cannonballs, just under 1,000 coins now. And then we have Radiant, Lustrous, and Vibrant Energy, also all on the move. Energy's really flying up a little bit. And maybe it's something we do next week where we take a little bit of a look at lower level div, just to see if it's worthwhile doing, if you're able to unlock that relic, and if you're able just to throw all the energy into the rift at once. Right, so price falls. So Slayer Wildcard has gone down, which I'm surprised at because this gives you the option to do anything. And also with Slayer being on a bonus XP, some people like to do Slayer for whatever reason. I don't know. Yeah, surprised about that one. Flesh Runes, Miasma, and no doubt the other two will be some point in the price crashes. Again, they're still trying to find their price, and we can never sort of get to a happy medium where they just sit and stay there. They'll always be either very up or very down, and I think it will be for a little while. Vorn Bombs at 20k. Now is the best time to stock up on these if you are a PVMer or an investor as well. We've seen with Vorn Bombs that they have a massive crash off the back of a bonus XP, and then gradually over time they will always seem to trend back up. This is my number one buy off a bonus XP if you are looking to invest or if you're going to be using them as well. Definitely worthwhile, definitely have a benefit, and definitely have a market to sell to as well. Keys Crossing on the way down, 470k, but still a decent price and something definitely you could grind if you wanted to go to the Slayer Dungeon. Manuscriptures of Wen, 134k, very cheap for how useful that is. That's a very good price. Backramental Bolts, 244 GP each. If you are into enchanting and tipping the bolts and getting some decent GP from that, very good price there. Extreme Range, 6.7k. This is one of the few extremes I'm not too sure on because of the price of Gremwalls. I think that's cheap, but extremes and overload prices have really changed a lot. The Super Necromancy Potion really hasn't dipped in balance in line with the others and is really the most expensive out of all potions, which is probably why the others have gone so cheap, because I think overload can only go past a certain point before people just don't buy it. Sorrow Brew, 6.2k for that, and pretty decent price really. If you are a big PVMer, stock up, or if you're a big sort of skiller and want to take a bit of a risk, you could look at stocking up because there's no doubt Super Sorrow Brews with the release of the new raids boss and some other like boss content will definitely go up in the future. So 6.2k for a brew 3 dose could be a very niche and good time to get in now. Spirit Runes, 106 GP. We knew that was going to come down. A couple of grimy herbs dotted around. Headless Arrows, 8 GP each. And the Broad Arrowheads, 103 GP. Wretched Chompers, 353 GP each. Artisanal Gears, 534. Infernal Ashes, after having that big push, 614 GP each now. Super Attacks, 2.1k. Extreme Strength, 13.9. You might still be able to make a little profit doing them actually, but it's whether they will sell. Raw Rocktails on the way down. Raw Poya Meats, 1.2k. Acadia Logs, 1.4. Maybe worth doing if you are someone who makes frames or wants to do the incense sticks. Probably one of the better prices for Acadia Logs lately, but wait seems to go down a little bit more. Super Soul Flask, 6 dose on its way down. 18k for that. And a Sorrow Brew Bracket 4 on its way down as well. Molten Glass, 791. Dragon Stones, 3.7k, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to pick them up for a cheaper price. I would look at buying that now because they won't stick at that price forever. That's because of a huge influx of people making Dragonstones. Definitely worthwhile picking up along with Vorn Bombs if you are looking for investments. White Berries at 2.7 would tempt me a little bit. Maybe if I could just hit like towards 2k, I'd pick up a decent stack of them. They're very susceptible now to a bonus XP and especially going up, so could be an option there. Raw Bird Meat 771, Scrimshaw Vampirism 694k, and that's very good if you like need a little bit of help training. Very cheap for how useful it is. Purple Santa 63.3 mil, Bone Rune 404 GP, Impious Ashes 733 GP each. Magic Logs 819, we've got a Lobster at 182, Unicorn Horn Dust 632k. 639k each, and an Arbok is 162k, which I didn't realise was that much for an Arbok seed. That's actually a decent price. Extreme Magic's 12.5k. Again, extremes really are cheap. Silverhawk Feathers 3k each. Grimy Spirit Weeds under 6k 5.9. Yak Milk for the Super Rune Crafting Potion. That's it, which then goes into the Power Burst Sorcery down to 170k. This could be quite big if you want to take the risk as a bit of an investor. As you see, they've gone down gradually over time, and with you being able to save this in the potion, making the Super Rune Crafting Potion, could be a chance to make a little bit more money if you can get them for a very, very cheap price. Maybe throw in like a lowball Grand Exchange offer and see where you get from there. Royal Blue Blubber Jellyfish, 11.6k. Corrupted Magic Logs, 845. Super Necromancy Potion, and this is what I was saying earlier on about the extremes. That's going to be roughly about 24k for a bracket free for a Super Potion. And then to make it into extreme, you're looking about 35k just for the Super Necromancy Potion to make an overload, which is why I think all the other extremes are going so cheap, because you just can't balance out the total price. But yeah, quite a lot of things in the price falls this week. A few deals to pick up. Vorn Bombs, Dragonstones are my two standouts. But if you're looking like banking fletching, Broad Arrowheads are on the way down. Headless Arrows are on the way down. Quartman 10.6 are always a good flip. Plenty of stuff to pick up, which is really good. We want that. I want the balance of stuff going up, but also the opportunity and stuff going down to be able to pick up stuff from there as well. But that is the end of the rises and falls. As always, we're going to finish the video on one item and one item only. How are we doing on Dragon Boats? 2.2k. Not too bad, actually. It's weird to see him in the green, but we're a little bit up now, which is always good. Will we sell them out? Will we sell out and go somewhere else? I don't know. We shall see one day. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys are having really good bonus XP. Tell me about your gains. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you've done or what you flipped. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, please make sure to leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to subscribe because you can check out my community tab where I'm putting pictures up of my travels. Go and check out the photo I put of King's Landing the other day. Just coming back from Croatia, which is really nice. Beautiful place. If you've ever been, make sure to go if you haven't. Really good. Got loads of photos, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching again. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.